So let's talk about the most forgettable character in the MCU, Gaia. When I say easily the most forgettable, actually the most forgettable, because I guarantee not a single one of you have thought about her since Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion gets a lot of hate, but I genuinely liked the show and I thought it was pretty good. The whole underlying plot in the MCU of the Skrulls secretly trying to invade Earth and take over, I thought was pretty interesting. I feel like Secret Invasion played that out pretty decently. Now, a lot of people had an issue with how Super Skrull was portrayed in the show as Gravik. Only for realistically, our real Super Skrull in the MCU is pretty much Gaia. She has the powers of Super Skrull in the Marvel Comics. An amalgamation of multiple different characters having all of their abilities. Cool, not a problem at all. Now, talking about all that, it seems like Secret Invasion was pretty good, right? I feel like it wrapped everything up pretty nicely and ended up being a pretty good show. Now, where does this shit go? Where does she fit in the MCU? She really has no place in the MCU, bro. Now, as far as where Gaia is currently in the MCU, she's actually in Sword with Nick Fury on the ship, doing whatever Skrull-related things they gotta do. Does any Skrull-related stuff really fit into the direction of the MCU right now? Probably not, bro. We've got bigger fish to fry. What does this really mean for Gaia and the Skrulls and the entire events of Secret Invasion, really? That answer is pretty uncertain, bro. There's no real direction for the Skrulls to actually go currently in the direction the MCU is currently going. And Gaia has not been confirmed for any upcoming Marvel projects, bro. So it's realistically pretty likely that we'll probably never see this character again, and if we do, it won't be for a very long time. Again, mainly due to the fact that their story does not really tie in properly with anything that's going on in the MCU as of right now as far as the grand scheme projects. And you could argue and say that the Fantastic Four have a long history with Super Skrull. Yes, that's really true. I could be wrong, and we could literally see Gaia show up in the Fantastic Four movie in the post-credit scene. But it's not just about Gaia, it's about all the events that took place in Secret Invasion. The Skrulls themselves, Super Skrull, everything that took place in that show does not really properly tie in with what's really going on in the MCU as of right now. That's why I'm pretty certain that the most forgettable character in the MCU might not ever be seen ever again, bro. And if we do see her, like I said, it won't be for a very long time. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we'll see Gaia or the Skrulls or anything related to Secret Invasion at any given point soon in the MCU? Let me know.